They won't leave you just alone because if they did, then they knew someone else out there would know that they were after this data and then may piece together what they're trying to do. Unfortunately, no, they wouldn't have. Fun radiation storm.
I guess this place doesn't get a whole heck of a lot of foot traffic.
I like my eyes. Okay. Like, we are heavies. That's for certain. The problem is, I still have to cut down on the shit I'm carrying. While I like the idea of the super sledge, it's heavy and slow. I was thinking about switching back to my
So you and Glory got assigned the same op. Compartmentalization of intel does have its cost.
Didn't we already have this conversation?
I cleared out some Gen 1s for Randolph Safe House.
Randolph is still operational? Finally, some good news. We thought they were another casualty of the switchboard disaster. But Randolph's been dark for too long. It'll be controversial, but we have to put them under quarantine.
If that's your call.
It is. We'll play it slow and safe, and make sure they're our people before we bring them back into the fold. Our only communication with Randolph is going to be by dead drop. Check in periodically with Drummer Boy. He coordinates the dead drops for us. Thanks.
Oh, so here we go. Augusta did indeed get wiped out. Mercer got set up, and Randolph is the one that's in question right now.
We're all the synths got.
You got what it takes to go far with us. I can tell.
I suppose you're here for...
Nah, I'm fine.
All processes are busy.
That's so she doesn't got anything for me to do. Okay. Warwick Homestead, Greenskins. Yeah, the big thing with synths is that I don't know what's the best way of putting it. Synthetics, it depends upon how much of their personalities are pre-programmed and how much are learned. So, yeah, it's very hard to say. Very touchy subject, at least.
Yes?
Hey,
I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new
Oh
settlement.
dear lord.
Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
hey there.
Another settlement has sent word that they need our help. I'll mark it on your
hell.
map. Go find out what they need. We could use more settlements supporting our cause.
I took care of those super mutants. The settlers were relieved to not have them to worry about anymore.
Thank God. Super mutants. Civilians just don't stand a chance against them. As usual, I've got something else for you. A pack of ghouls has holed up near a settlement. They could use our help. I'll mark it on your map. We can use all the support we can get. So see what you can do to help.
Okay, is there anything interesting? No. McCready. McCready and Good Neighbor. Hmm. McCready. McCready. The name does ring a bell, but it couldn't be him, right? Then again. Huh. I wonder what I picked this one up. I don't even remember. Uh,
I toss out the troublemakers. You keep that in mind.
if you can pick me up and throw me out, I'll let you.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Hey, can I get
Yeah.
a minute? Something
We're
I need to do.
finished. Come on, Barnes.
What, Piper?
On the mayor's bad side, you know what's gonna happen.
The Queen of Hearts to do, 'cause baby, it's just you.
How are you? I'm Piper Wright.
That is
Public
some
Occurrences.
armor. Check out those hydraulics.
Yes.
So who's really in charge of Good Neighbor these days? Who runs this seedy sanctuary?
You're looking at her, but I'll say a stake in it. 100 caps. No, 50? 10?
Yeah, thanks. But I think I'll pass.
You step through the gate and you got balls.
Need a place to stay?
Heads
At
up.
Hotel Rexford.
Hey, Piper.
You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
Oh, nothing.
Sure.
Better keep your iron strapped on. Friendly advice.
I don't have iron, but I have titanium up the wazoo.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy.
Once or twice.
If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
From where I'm coming from.
Maybe.
A little.
Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
A couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. It's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
Never heard of the Gunners.
They're one of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound you'd think they were a cult or something. Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but it never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Are you always this suspicious?
Hey, you approached me. And frankly, I'm taking a huge risk being out here in the Commonwealth in the first place. So I'm not about to leave anything to chance. Which brings me back to my original question. Can I trust you?
You don't. That's part of the risk, right?
Can't argue with that. I'll tell you what. Price is 200. What do you say?
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking, my... All right, boss.
Ah, shit. She's gonna take my armor, isn't she? Fuck. Yeah, because my, I know where to send you. Red Rocket Truck Stop.
Mm-hmm. Heads up.
Need something?
Hi.
What's up?
Your thoughts?
Let's get this show on the road.
That's all for now.
Sure.
Oh, there he is.
Play your cards right, and we stand to make a whole lot of money.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing says welcome like the stench of urine-soaked garbage.
Okay, let's just go through those places then. I've never been one for companions for the most part. They just never really were something I thought was necessary. At least the companions in this game are interesting enough to keep around. At least so far. Anyways, that link with McCready? Remember that little shitbag that ran Little Town or whatever it was called in the Capital Wasteland? Little Lamplight. McCready was the mayor. He loved to swear. This guy's a lot more soft-spoken, though. Well, hopefully he's interesting anyways. One thing I can't abide by, boring. Then again, my brain takes a slightly different direction than everyone else's, so while I know that I'm not the most entertaining person on the planet, certainly not the least entertaining person on the planet either. Then again, me just cackling like a madman when I find a sweet new piece of kit. Well, it's something else, isn't it?
What's that?
Someone there?
I have to get Piper, the armor back from Piper at some point.
Time to die!
Take him down!
McCready has some sort of sniper rifle on him.
Could have sworn. I'm feeling eyes on my back. I'm all over this!
Scream! Scream for your worthless life!
Now it's just starting to have fun. We're splitting.
You already got paid. Heavy guns now do double damage. How much damage does my weapon do? 138.
Right?
Gotta find the card.
Okay, it's got to be in one of these.
Look alive.
Well?
McCready's hat. Okay. I have a lot of left leg stuff, don't I?
Look alive.
Okay, do I have anything I can give you?
What do you want?
Go over to the slog. Hmm. Hmm.
Excuse me.
You're back. Were you able to find those parts?
I've got them right here.
You do? All right. Let me take a look. Yes. Yes. It's all here. It's really all here. You've more than earned your reward. Here. Here. Just like I promised. Now, I need to get back to work. Finally. There we go.
Okay, after that, set up Mila, go to Green Tech Genetics. Tomorrow's technology for today's super soldiers. Yep. Seeing T60 armor. And just T60 armor, nothing else. Which is alright, but I thought, like, the T60 was the latest one made by the previous United States of America. After that, the only thing that was manufactured new has been the X-01 or Advanced Power Armor made by the Enclave. The Brotherhood of Steel has been making do with salvaged armors and stuff like that, but they don't make anything new for themselves, do they?